Hi friends, welcome to our channel. This is mango season, but we are lovers of all the different tropical fruits, subtropical fruits. So it's not just mango that's in season, there are other tasty fruits that are also in season. And today is our topic for people here in Miami know that this as guanabana, but our first introduction to this fruit was not in South America and not in Spanish-speaking community. We actually, it was 7 or 8 years ago, I don't remember exactly, before we even came to Florida, before we even knew about all the tropical fruits. We were traveling, it was a vacation, kind of a month trip to St. Lucia. It's a Caribbean, and it's a beautiful island and beautiful country, beautiful people, and we loved our 1 month stay there. And in one of those trips that we used to go for wild jungle trips, that it's like they would say, oh, it's closed for the summer, and we would just go there because for us it was all adventure. And we were in the forest there in St. Lucia, and there was a waterfall called Superman Falls. If you ever been there, look for Superman Falls. And there we saw a tree. We were hungry actually. It was lunchtime, and there's no like, unless you go to those touristy places in the country, you don't get to eat everywhere anything. So in the jungle we saw a big tree. Actually it was pretty big, maybe 15 foot tall, 15 to 20 foot tall, and it had these big fruits, bigger than this, hanging. And I tried to stake the tree and it won't fall, so ultimately I had to become the monkey. I like climbing trees, and we eventually could bring it down, and we liked the flavor so much. It had this sweet and creamy and juicy, and the flavor, that's the texture, but the flavor itself was unique. Like it's like refreshing flavor. So since then we have had this love for the soursop or guanabana, and when we moved here in Miami and we knew about all the growing conditions, this was one of the fruit trees that we wanted to get here in our garden. So here in it's the corner of our garden here, that's like close to the wall of the house, and we think that this will protect the soursops against the winter chills. So we have a Miami soursop back there, so you can see Miami soursop, and it's a variety that's a grafted variety from Lara Farms. Onto the right there are two varieties. It's a multi-grafted tree that I did for myself. One is a Yucatan variety and another is Whitman fiberless, so it came from Hawaii. And this one on the right, I have a Bali soursop. That's a variety called Bali. Probably it's from Indonesia. And then I have a couple of smaller ones that I got seeds from. This one here is Arusa. It's supposed to have a pineapple flavor, and this one is from Costa Rica. So two different seedlings. I want to just grow them together because I don't have much space. And then I also have golden soursop that's actually colors golden color, and that's from Australia. The seeds came from there, and I have seen the fruit size. It's really huge, and it's golden color. So I don't know much about the taste, but it's just for the sake of collection. I have that soursop growing very small right now, tiny, just a seedling, so it'll take time. Seems like our bunny also is curious about what this fruit is, whether he can nibble a little bit or not. But you want to nibble. so this is a Miami cultivar that's supposed to be self-pollinating, because soursop otherwise you have to hand pollinate, and it actually is self-pollinating. It seems like it just happened by itself. This is a gift from our neighbor. This is a gift from our neighbor, and their tree, they don't have time to pollinate, so their tree is loaded, and it's probably about 8 feet tall, and it has a lot of fruits hanging. So although we have a tree that we planted last year, ours has not fruited yet, flowered yet, but we are happy to receive this and taste it for the first time. and compare it, if we still remember, to the taste of soursop that we had before. So the fruit looks like this. It has spikes outside that kind of have already colored brown, and soft as well. So it was actually softening yesterday, so I thought, so that it wouldn't go bad, I put it in the fridge. Yeah, you are a little friendly today. So let's see. So it is, inside is like this. It's all white and it has these pods that have seeds, and this is the edible part. We have a new fruit lover here, and you know, we always had our dog come, but today she is still sleeping. It's early morning, as you already know, that this morning time. But our bunny looks like will not let me just go without some fruits. Okay, the taste itself, it's not as sweet as the one that I ate in the jungle of St. Lucia. It's soft, it's juicy, there is fiber, so obviously soursops do have fiber. One more you want? I don't want you to take seeds. Seeds have this they say they have some chemical that's not good, so do not ingest the seeds. But the taste itself, it doesn't have the sweetness that I expected. It's a bit sour, but not that sour that you wouldn't be able to eat, but some sweetness is there, a bit of fiber is there. Seeds seems like there are not many seeds, but it also could be because of the pollination. More seeds happen because if there is more pollination. So less seeds is actually nice. Sometimes they even cover the plant so that there's not much pollination, so that it becomes almost seedless. For us here in Florida, the problem is with the beetles, special kind of beetles called nitulid beetles, which actually pollinate all the anemonas. But this one, for some reason, seems like it does pollinate very well. Pretty young tree. I'll still be in the hunt for better tasting soursops. At least this, I think, I don't know, from my experience of tasting soursops before, it's average tasting, it's not the best tasting. The good point about this tree is that it's pollinating by itself. For those people who are lazy and don't want to hand pollinate this, I think it's a good thing. And it has loads of nutrients and benefits. Soursop has a lot of different anti-cancer properties. Also has become controversial because people start taking tea made of leaves just to cure cancer. It's not curative, but probably it's preventative if you eat soursop during season. Also, during season is very important because our body has this knowledge of when to eat fruits. Fruits out of season, our body may have a different cycle going on. So during season, eat the fruits. Also get a good sleep because it has that property as well. And maybe some people also make a juice out of it. I think down in Homestead there is a fruit stand where they make a milkshake of soursop. So if you are not vegan and do drink milk, you can mix it with milk and do a milkshake, and then it will come out a very tasty smoothie as well. So very nice fruit to have, easy to grow here if you can make a microclimate that avoids it to getting frost. That's what we are trying to grow close to the wall of the house, the south side, and they have done pretty well. They have been growing pretty well. So they do get some leaf damage during the winter, minor leaf damage, but they've been doing well. So we will be finishing the rest of it together with our bunny. Hope you got inspired to get a soursop fruit to try first. But again, if I would try something from supermarket, it wouldn't come unless if I had tried from St. Lucia first in its real prime place. I would not have been prompted to get a soursop tree for myself. So try to find out who is growing. I think there's a lot of growers in Homestead area who are growing soursops, and they will be willing to sell or like, you know, trade. So get those fruits, and if you like it, you can grow it at your place as well. Thank you very much, and like and subscribe, because again, we are here just to share our knowledge of fruits and share our experience eating fruits and growing fruits, and your liking and subscribing will keep us going, because we have so many other plants and so many other things to share, and you know, we would be keep on doing if we have support from you guys.